Well, hello there, and welcome to my first ever devlog. I'm Carl Jacob and I like coding stuff in Minecraft. I've had the idea to recreate the fighting system from Fire Emblem. Where you might ask? I'm by no means whatsoever any kind of Fire Emblem expert. I've only played 3 houses and recently started playing Engage, so expect me to do some mistakes. First I wanted to recreate character movement. In Fire Emblem you can select a character and then move them to a space that they can walk to. The distance is decided by their step size. To spawn a character, I created a function that takes the skin, name, held weapon and step size alongside some other stats. If I left click a character, I want to be able to see where it can move by spawning blue glass display entities at every block that the character can move to. To figure out where a character can move, I create a list and then, beginning at the character's location, add every adjacent block location to the list and repeat that with the added blocks until the location moved away n blocks from the origin, with n being the step size. If a location was already visited, is a wall or houses an enemy, it will not be added to the list. After I filled the list, I just need to check if the player right-clicked at a location that is present in the list, and if so, the character moves to that location. You can then deselect a character and it will move to its original position, or you can right-click the move item to perform the action. If you move the character, it will then be grayed out and you can't perform any more actions with it. I've left out a lot, but I don't want to bore you with every single detail. Next I want to implement fighting. First I need to figure out which spaces a character can attack. To do that, I do the same thing as for movement one block further than the step size. Currently it only works with weapons that have a reach of one space, but I will make it work with longer ranged weapons later. Then, if a character stands next to an enemy, it can attack. In a fight in Fire Emblem, there are lots of factors that determine the outcome of an attack. I don't really care about them at the moment though, I just want simple attacks to work first. So at the moment the attacking party deals might amount of damage to the defending party, and then the defending party deals might amount of damage to the attacking party, with might being a weapon stat. If a character is defeated, they are removed from the game. After that I added the enemy phase. After every player character has performed an action, the enemies can move and attack. I don't really know how the enemy AI works in Fire Emblem, so I just came up with my own. If you know how it works, please let me know. Every enemy calculates if they can reach a player character with a step size. If they can reach multiple characters, they move to the one that they deal the most amount of damage to. As soon as an enemy stands next to a player character, they attack and then end their action. Then the player phase starts again. Later I might add a system where they start moving to a player character as soon as they enter a radius of step size plus 3 of the enemy or something like that. Lastly, I made the dynamic music from Fire Emblem. Outside of the fight, the music is calm. In a fight, it becomes more intense. For that, I added a resource pack with the 2 versions of the track Fodlan Twins. Because you can't change the volume of sounds in Minecraft while they're running, I used 2 beds to play the music. One plays the calm version at its location, the other one the intense version. In a battle, I move the intense music bed to the player and move the calm music bed away. After battle, I do it the other way around. I've encountered some issues where the music wouldn't go quiet when I moved the bed away and completely stopped when I moved it too far away. I didn't know I had to convert the sounds to mono sounds. So if you ever want to create a resource pack with dynamic sounds, remember to convert your stereo OGG files to mono OGG files. All of this has been created on a Minecraft server called DiamondFire. This is not affiliated in any way, I just really enjoy coding stuff on this server. So if you want to get into programming on Minecraft, here's the IP. That's it for this devlog. This is my first ever video not counting those speedruns of mine. So let me know if you liked it. I don't know if I continue this series as my vacation is almost over now, but we'll see. Anyway. Thanks for watching and have fun on your coding adventures.